Hi, I'm Mallory. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe so you can stick around for some more fun. I feel like this is not the best lighting. Even if I were to attempt to open the curtains, it's very cloudy outside. So we're just gonna make do with what we have. I literally, like a few minutes ago, just got home from vacation and I wanted to do something to distress, unwind, just take a minute before I start to unpack and get into all of that stuff, because what a day it has been. And I know my cat's looking at me. She's on my bed. We miss each other dearly. But I thought like over a couple of videos, like I've shown you some candles, but I kind of wanted to do just like my current, right in this moment, of course it could change at any time, candle collection, ones that I own, ones that I'm currently using, ones that I plan on using, and when, and all that fun stuff. So we'll start with the three that are on my lap. It's like tricky because they're all made out of glass. And this is Sensational. So we have three of these, and this one is Tropical Paradise, and this one is a Mango Tango, and then lastly we have Coconut. And I feel like out of, I don't know, can you even see, out of like all of these, this one has burnt like the most, like the quickest, I guess you could say. We'll start with the one that started it all. So the first one that I saw and smelt, these came from Home Goods, by the way. I still get most of my candles. It's like Home Goods, or like TJ Maxx, Marshalls. I think Marshalls has candles, but like TJ Maxx, Home Goods. Mostly Home Goods though, and sometimes I splurge a little and go elsewhere, which we'll get to. But this one is, like I said, it's Tropical Paradise. It's white soy wax. It's 100% pure soy. Burns very cleanly. Has a, like on a cold sniff, like you smell this and it's like, whew. Smells like heaven. All of three combined, I'd say, on a cold sniff, I'd give it like a 2. Like a throw of 2, and then when they're burning, like a 3. So this will, all these, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze now. These candles, these guys right here, these puppies, you can see I burn them a lot. I burn them like when I'm just chilling in my room, when I'm working, when I'm relaxing, what have you. And it's just funny because I light all three at the same time. Like I didn't start one before another, but yet this coconut one looks like it's going to be the first to go. And what's great is they make my room smell amazing. Now I'm sitting in like a corner of my room that I'm trying to that's like it's just like facing my front yard, this window here, so like my bed and like everything else is that way, and where I display my candles when I'm like using them and burning them is on top of this little piece of furniture that's on this wall behind us. Like, so when I'm over here I don't smell it as much as when I'm on that side of the room. However, what I love about candles, or what I love about it, like when someone's like, what do you look for in a candle? Oh, this is what I look for. A candle that the smell fills the whole room, maybe goes into the hallway a little bit, but isn't like too overpowering that it bugs anyone else in the house, and that lingers after I've extinguished them. Like, I could have these going most of the night. I always blow them out right before I go to bed, and then like the morning, my room still smells amazing. Like sometimes like Suzanne or someone will come in my room and be like, what's that smell? Like, it smells so good in here. I just love a good smelling room. Now if I'm not using candles, then I lean towards like essential oils. I use lavender a lot. That's very relaxing, and I put it in like my little mister diffuser thing that changes colors, and then it like in the air, and that's on my nightstand, so it's right by my bed. Now if you don't know, one of my favorite of all favorite holidays is Christmas. And I really got into candles again because like there was this period in my life, maybe like high school, middle school, where I was all about the Macintosh and Granny Smith apples from Yankee Candle Company and just anything apple scented from Bath and Body Works. Like I was all about candles. And then like no, and now they're like my life again. So I'm gonna reach down and grab one. This one is called Christmas Wreath. I had this little one in a tiny like jar with like a tin top called Christmas Tree. Oh my god, that was like amazing. And I always have like 3 candles going at once. I don't know why. Call me crazy. They're not like the exact same 3. Although I did wish I got a 4th with the Sensational ones because there was an extra like mango. Well, not the mango one, the tropical one. Because I feel like they all complement each other but add a little bit of something. So this one's called Christmas Wreath. It's green. It's by Yankee Candle. And this one, I'm pretty sure, I don't know, I might have got this one online on Amazon. Because oh my god. And it smells so strong. Oh my god. I'm like in heaven right now. It smells like, to me, when I smell this, I think of like a farm where like they sell Christmas trees, or you're going to pick out your Christmas tree, and there's like apple cider, and there's like, you're wearing a scarf and a hat, and it's like, you know, that type of a weather and environment. Maybe there's a little dusting of snow on the ground, and you're in your boots, and you're walking around, and you're with your family, and that's what this smell like reminds me of. Like I said, it's green. The 3 I just showed you have one wick. This is 1 wick. This is a unique fella. This one is Yankee Candle. The one I had before that I used up was by Candle Village or Village Candle Company. And this one is Christmas at the beach. The other one was Christmas on the beach. And it's a white candle. The first one I found at Marshall's, and I'm like, I love Christmas and I love the beach. My room is beach themed. I put up a tree in my room last year. I wanted to do something a little extra fun and festive for myself because that was our rough holiday last year. So I'm like, candles, because you know, I wanted my room to just smell like Christmas heaven. So I'd have like, at one point I think I had like 4 candles going, but I always had like a red and a white and a green. I'm like, how Christmas? So this one is called Christmas at the Beach. I'm trying to see if it says like any notes or like if there's any ingredients of what's in here. This is pure natural extracts. I don't know, I'm like obsessed. It has a unique smell. Like, it smells like it's Christmas on the beach. Like, it's unless I looked up online, which I should have, so I could tell y'all what exactly is in this. It just has a very clean scent. If you like something that's like, you know, very clean. And it kind of smells a little beachy, but it's not like overly beachy. Like, we're in the middle of summer and it's December. But yeah, there's a little something extra to it. I can't quite put my finger on it. It's very unique, but I do love it, and I love it in conjunction with other Christmas smelling candles. Whew. I have another green bad boy here. And this one's called Mistletoe, again with pure and natural plant extracts. This is also a green one. It's called Mistletoe. And you need muscles. Now, okay, now this one definitely is like in that greeny, leafy, Christmassy family, but yet very different from Christmas Wreath. Like, I don't know, y'all go to church, but you ever go to church and it's Christmas time and like selling wreaths and you walk outside and like you just get that. That's kind of what that other one, but this one It smells like Christmas nature wonderland, like if you were in the forest. Walking in a winter wonderland. So some of these, as you can see, like I did burn last year, but around like February, maybe sometime in January, I'm like, no, these gotta go away. I gotta save them for next year. So I store all my candles in that furniture that I then place them all on top of to burn. Burn, baby, burn. It smells so good. But, I mean, probably I'll go through more or get more. I got a bunch of these for Christmas last year. I think that white one, the Christmas at the Bees, was a Christmas present because it hasn't been burnt. So if something hasn't been burnt, it was a Christmas present. But if it's been burnt, I haven't had it. Before Christmas, and I want to say like these came from like a Home Goods because you can get the Yankee Candle company at Home Goods. My last Christmassy one is Holly Berry. And it is red, and this one's burned totally uneven. You can see there's like more wax on this side than that side. Now this one, oh boy, has a little bit of like a cinnamon into it. I'm just noticing this now. The smell is kind of cinnamony, like that big red gum, and making my tongue tingle just thinking of it. I'm not a fan of cinnamon and like, I mean artificial cinnamon. I love cinnamon toast, cinnamon raisin bread, bagels, stuff like that. But like the artificial kind and cinnamon gum and toothpaste, you can keep it. That's just me though. But this does, it smells very festive. It's just a very festive-y smell. Kind of cinnamony, but like if you wouldn't think, oh, this is a cinnamon candle, like there's a little something else going on. But I absolutely love my Christmas candles. And I like color red, white, and green. Probably that's no pun intended there. It's not on purpose. And I like just having the different kind of greenery. Like I think there's a balsam one I want to get. I had that one year. I'm gonna love balsam. Apparently there's like a type of tree. Then there was like some other stuff. I don't know. Like I like to go on Amazon.com and make like a long list. And then of course I try to find them like in Home Goods, etc. as I mentioned, because it is way cheaper than like going in the store unless you have like a coupon. So speak of the devil, here I have a coupon. I don't know when this expires. It says in store only, buy two get one free, and it says welcome fall, we missed you, free candle. So there's details on the back here. I don't know if this is just for fall scented candles or what, but I mean, hey, I might go in the store, peruse, sniff around, use my little coupon. And then I also saved this intrigued me. Did you know you can personalize your Yankee candles, like where it would say like Holly Berry, it could say like Merry Christmas, Joanne. Like you could put what you want. I'm like, that's neat. Oh my god, I would love to do that as a gift for someone, especially if I knew they loved candles. Like, but this here is a thing that says Yankee Candle fundraiser, so I'm gonna pass this info along to the foundation that I work with and see what they think, because oh my gosh, if it's like, let's have a little fundraiser with Yankee Candle, I would die. I'm still working on this one. However, there's some like, I don't know if it's gonna totally work out or not. I still have high hopes and dreams, so it's all a matter of like sitting down and talking with certain people and getting things going. So moving along, we got this. I just showed you this one not that long ago. This one is the Tropical Getaway. So this does say like crushed pineapple and sweet coconut milk. So kind of like a pina colada. And I'm going to smell it right now. So this one's a double wick. And these are their big ones. And their big ones are, how many ounces or whatever is this measured in? I don't know, but these are like their big ones. Kind of, you know, I'm talking the big ass. Right now, currently, I'm like obsessed with this more than the Christmassy ones. Like when that time of year rolls around, I'll be like all about Christmas candles. But right now, like for some people, today was the first day of school. I know if you're like in college, like you've been back already, but I mean like elementary, like middle, high school, da-da-da. My nephews go to kindergarten on Thursday. I'm like, are you kidding me? As soon as it's like the end of August, everyone's like, bye summer. I'm like, no, summer's not going anywhere. That's why I kind of love Florida. It's almost like summer never dies. Does it get colder sometimes? Yes, and like blah, blah, blah. But overall, like, that's my little rant. So I don't want summer to end, so I'm making it last with these candles. My room's gonna smell like tropical paradise till it's time for Christmas. Oh yeah. Or who knows? We'll see. But oh my gosh, only you could smell. You wanna smell it? So this is amazing because you got that coconut, but you also got that pineapple in it, and oh my god, I'm like obsessed. I want just like a pure pineapple candle. Every time I think I found one and I'm able to get my hands on it, or wish for it one day, then it's like gone. I'm like, no. So then there's this guy, because as I said, I do things in threes. At least 3 candles at a time. Sometimes 4 when I'm in a crazy mood. This one's called Black Coconut, which the whole thing intrigued me. The candle's black. So that's like a tin top. It's a double wick. I'm just mesmerized by it. And like this smells like coconut, but at the same time, it's different. You know, I feel like, you know, there's like your fuzzy, hairy coconuts, and then there's just your green coconuts. I don't know. But this, you definitely get a hint of coconut, but like, it also something else. Honestly, you'd think I'd do my homework ahead of time and like look online and like get my phone out and be like, let me see what's up. But I'm just like, nah, I just got home from the airport. I'm making a video. And there's some videos I've been wanting to do, so I'm like, ain't nothing to it but to do it. So, yeah. And then, okay, what's really exciting, because I said things in threes. So you have the Tropically Paradise one, which has like, it's like the pina colada with like, has the coconut in it and the pineapples, and then the black cocoa nut. And then get ready for it. This one I can smell through the glass. And when I opened this from its wrapping, I was like, okay, so the last 3, this one, and this one, of course there's one more thing I have to show you. They all came from Amazon.com. It was a little treat to myself for going to the dentist, as I've mentioned before. But there was like 2 boxes waiting for me when I got back today, so I dug right in. And this one's called Coconut Bay. It says again, like, you know, just pure and natural extracts. And, I mean, it looks like a bay with a coconut tree. I don't know, is it going to focus? Okay, let's take a... No, this one has 1 wick. This is the big guy. Oh, 22 ounces. And net something. Net WT, weight, width, worth, girth. I don't know. But I'm like, I just want you to be able to smell this. It smells like sunscreen, like your suntan lotion, whatever you want to call it. It smells like a beach. It's very coconutty. It's like, it was bathing suit season, and you go into Bloomingdale's or wherever, and like they pump this coconut aroma in the air. And like y'all, like I cried so hard. I did not want to come home from Florida. Like I think I might be ready to move there sooner than I thought. I'm crazy. I don't know. I mean, there's so much on my plate and on my mind that like I gotta work through. But that's a whole nother story for another day. But the thing is, I didn't want to come home, and everything down there just smells so heavenly to me. So to be able to like simulate that like in my room here, so I'm just like vegging and chilling out. I'm like, yeah, it smells like Florida people. If I could like invent a candle, that would be amazing. If I had a candle, oh my god, you guys, I've always wanted my own perfume, and who's to say I can't? And maybe whatever my candle would be the same as like my fragrance, and it would smell like Florida. It would just be called Florida. No, it wouldn't. That'd be a prototype. But there's that. I'm working on a little project right now. I just finished it, I think. I don't know. I want to kind of run it by a friend of mine, if I can get a hold of him. He's been kind of busy. But anywho, and just talk to some people and be like, so there's a few ways I need to execute this, and then like there's stuff I could do with it, and I'm like excited about it. I couldn't sleep last night thinking about it. I'm just like, I wanna but again, when that's like, and you'll all know because it'll be on my YouTube channel when it's like done. And then of course I have projects I'm working on for my mom, and that's gonna go up on all her social medias, and then I'm gonna put it also on here, because why not? And last but not least, and honestly, I thought like I said, hey, return it, but they gave it to me anyway, so I'm not complaining. Right on this table over here, my room's a mess, but we're gonna pan you over. See what I'm pointing at? Maybe, maybe not. It's a thing on a table, and it's honey onyx, and I use it as a candle holder. And when I have a candle, like what I've been doing is taking like an empty candle and like this tin as like a thing, and like putting it in the bottom to protect it instead of putting down like foil or something, because the candles, they don't have anything to catch the what's it called, the wax. So I'm just like, okay, I had to contain myself. There was something, it was like $10 and some change, and it was Amazon Prime, and it was like a giant, I'm guessing it's giant, I would dream that that's what it would be, but I don't know how big. It was like a variety, like mixed bag of votive candles from Yankee Candle Company, kind of like, you don't know what you're going to get, but here you go. So with that, you could risk getting a lot of things you like, things maybe you don't like, and things you wouldn't know you liked, and so it gives you an opportunity to try something new. But I'm like, I don't know. But I still was like really into this concept, and since I'm on the whole tropical kick and theme right now, I went with Surprise Me, with not so many, but just enough, and make it tropical. So let's see what we get in here, because I haven't looked at this yet. It looks like you maybe get like 2 or 3 of each. So there's, oh, I love this one. This one is Bahama Breeze. I think I smelled this in Home Goods. Is it gonna focus? I was like, oh, this is heaven. And it still is heaven. So, 1 Bahama Breeze, 2 Bahama Breeze, and you can see they're just little candles, which you can pretty much put anywhere, I guess. But I have plans for these. Ooh, this one is Mango Peach Salsa. Ooh, this one's interesting. I like it. It's more fruity. It's not like tropical, like beach, but it is fruity. So there's one of those. There's 2 of them. It's different, but I like it. Then we have 2 of these. Ooh, margarita time. A margarita is like my first true, honest to goodness, like alcoholic beverage. If you don't count that time I had a sip of beer. When I was 20. I was freaking out because I was turning 20. My brother was drinking a Heineken. He's like, just take a sip of those. I'm like, okay. Oh boy, this one looks like the wick fell out. That blows. You have to like put this on a candle warmer maybe and melt it down. Or I have to figure out how to fix that. I'm not going to worry about it. But let me smell it. I don't think I did. Ooh. I'm guessing it's very lime-like. It's very fresh and light and clean. But I like it. I feel like it's just going to like add a little extra oomph and pizzazz in my life. And then we have a lot that look the same, but I think they're different. But I think maybe just get 2 of each. Got some strawberry lemonade. Ooh, fun. Oh my god, I love this. Oh yeah. See, to me, these are like summery scents, but I wouldn't like put it maybe necessarily all in the tropical beach category, but I'm like obsessed. My fingers are a little sticky, but we'll live. The last 2 is the Luau Party. Oh my god. They're the same, but I keep... I just love the little picture with the pineapple and the coconut. Also, what I think is nice about this is you get like a trial size, if you will. So, oh my, if you're not sure if you're gonna like something, that's cool. You only have, you know, this much of it. But if you love it, then you can get yourself a full size. But I wonder if like certain, obviously like when fall and Christmas are around, there's gonna be more of those scents and maybe less of these type of a scent. And like I think it's a season change, maybe like the scents change, but I wonder if some of these you could get year round. So I'm excited. I don't know which one, if I'm going to start burning these yet or not. I'm going to do one at a time, and I don't know which one I'm going to start with. Do you hear the children outside? But yeah, so that is my current candle collection. Sorry this video is kind of long, but if you enjoyed it, you can let me know by leaving a comment or question down below. And while you're down there, don't forget to check the description box. You can find me on social media. I'm pretty much everywhere. Come say hey. And also don't forget to like this video, because if you like these kind of videos, and I have like a new stash of candles down the road, then I'll be sure to film them for you. And if you want to see other things like my perfume collection, which I'm thinking of filming, that are just like more collection-y type videos of things that I own, I'll be more than happy to do that for you. All you gotta do is let me know. And thank you guys so much for watching and for being here. And as always, till next time, keep it quirky.